What's up, tartlets? It's Jen, and today we're talking Shape Tape Contour Concealer versus our Creaseless Under Eye Concealer. We're going to talk about how they're different, who should wear them, and the best ways to apply. Alright, so I'm going to start out with our Creaseless Under Eye Concealer. I have no concealer on or foundation under my eyes. It's a little kind of look a little more tired, a little more purpley. So I'm going to show you guys how these are different and just the formulas, the application. So this one has got a long doe foot, just like this. And the best way to apply this one is you're just gonna do a swipe, just like that. And this one's like a really creamy consistency. It's actually really nice. And you're also gonna take your finger, just kind of tap it in to help warm up the concealer so it melts right into your skin, just like that. And then I'm gonna take our creaseless concealer brush to help just buff that out so it looks flawless. And look at that, wow. I'm gonna come in closer so you guys can see. Look at that, look at how it just instantly brightened my whole under eye area. Oh my gosh, and it feels so nice. This one is extremely hydrating and it's got a beautiful dewy finish. So if you're someone that's got dry skin around the eye area, use this concealer because it's gonna help hydrate it, brighten, and it's not gonna crease or crack. Wow, look at that. Flawless. So I just applied the fair shade in our creaseless concealer, and now I'm gonna apply the fair shade in our Shape Tape Contour Concealer. Now this one's best recommended to apply with a sponge, so let me just get my sponge out. And I already wet mine. You have to wet the sponge so it gets really soft and it just like bounces right off your skin and blends in the product beautifully. So with Shape Tape, you're just gonna kind of dot right under the eye area, just like that. And you're gonna take this sponge and just kind of buff it in. This is the one I typically would go to because I love more of a matte finish, and that's what Shape Tape will give you. It's not gonna give you so much as a dewy finish like the creaseless, it's gonna be a lot more matte. I'm gonna come in close so you guys can see. Look at that. All right, so you can see this one has like a nice clean matte finish, and this one's got more of a dewy glowing finish, and it's really nice. I prefer the matte just for my look, but I really like how this brightened and illuminated my whole under eye area. You can see these are both full coverage concealers, so they're knocking out all that discoloration I had right underneath. It was just a little bit purple, a little bit dry and textured, and this just kind of hydrated it. And this also is very hydrating, the Shape Tape. Since it's more matte, you're not gonna get that dewy finish that looks a little bit more hydrated, but it is very creamy. It's infused with mango seed and shea butters, so it's also very hydrating, but more matte, if that makes sense. Now the creaseless version is also vegan, it's waterproof, and it's infused with vitamin C rich maracuja for firmer, brighter, smoother looking skin. It's also available in 30 shades, so if you're interested in this concealer, I have a link right down below. You can click through and find your perfect shade. Our Shape Tape Contour Concealer is also vegan, and you can use it to contour by going 2 shades darker. You can also highlight with it by going a shade lighter. And we always recommend, if you're not sure which concealer shade you should use, just go a shade lighter just to be safe, because you always want to use concealer to kind of brighten and illuminate. However, if you're looking to conceal like imperfections and blemishes, we recommend using your exact shade. That way when you spot treat, it blends in perfectly with your foundation. Alright guys, Shape Tape versus Creaseless. I gotta say, I really like them both, but I prefer the more matte finish, so for me, it's Shape Tape, but if you're someone that wants that dewy finish, again, Creaseless is gonna be your best friend. If you were confused on which of these two concealers is right for you, I hope this video helped make your decision a little bit easier, and if there's any other Tarte products that you're torn on, but you wanna get a comparison just like this, let me know what the products are in the comment section below, and I'll make a video on it. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and until next time, mwah! Take care, tartlets.